Fanta was one of the campaigns that were very dear to us because they were not only effective in the real world, but they were also very effective when it came to the Effies. You've obviously judged the campaign and you had reasons to award it. What I'm curious about is the fact that it won 2 golds in the FMCG and the entertainment category, and it won 2 silvers in the retail and youth marketing categories. The question therefore is, what do you think worked in its favor when it came to winning the golds? And what do you think it could have done better in retail and youth to win golds versus the silvers that it eventually ended up winning?
So I think, the biggest thing about Effies or any other awards when you're judging a particular campaign is that you're not judging it in isolation. There are always other contenders in a particular category. And as it happens in some categories, a particular campaign would stand out more than some of the other brands or some of the other contenders. And in some of the other categories, it may not make a mark. Now, if you look at retail and youth, they are very high competition categories, right? And in fact, one of the things that actually stood out for us was Fanta's challenge of marketing to the youth and being able to find a white space of gaming to be able to do that. But the fact that they were able to find a white space of gaming, it made it slightly more attractive as a campaign in the other 2 categories where it won a gold than the youth and the retail one. Now, obviously, one of the unique elements of the campaign was your partnership with McDonald's and how you actually activated the campaign at the retail and launched the whole sort of gaming meal and stuff. And one of the things I was wondering was, it's a very unique aspect of the campaign, and in itself, it could be a very large retail campaign. So I was wondering what your plans were and how you were looking at it, and did you have any plans to really scale it up at that level that it actually deserves, or go beyond McDonald's maybe, or did you have an exclusive run-in with them that you wanted to sort of keep?
I think Coke has a long-standing business partnership with McDonald's.
Yeah.
They're one of the key clients of Coca-Cola. So since Fanta belongs to Coke, it was a natural fit for us to look at McDonald's, which is a big passion for Saudi youth. And since Saudi youth were an audience we had to reach out to, McDonald's was a natural fit when it came to fast food and soft drinks category. And they were very open to the idea. They were very open to enhancing their in-dining experience and creating an entire gaming zone in the McDonald's stores. So as part of further plans, McDonald's is definitely a partner we'll be continuing to work with.
Okay.
Were there any debates in the jury room on this campaign? Any insights you can share?
I don't know. I mean, how much am I actually allowed to say outside of the jury room? But without any intention to compromise on the confidentiality and sanctity of the jury room, I thought there was quite a lot of interesting debates. So we in a category, it was a unanimous decision. In the other category that we were looking at was something that we had to come back to because there were a couple of other contenders. Okay. And I think what we felt was that when a campaign, let's say in your first round of judging goes to a number 3 position, but then in your second round of evaluation comes to first and comes forefront, is something that really was well and asked you to think more about what was going on behind the scene and the detail of it than any other ordinary campaign. So one great thing about this campaign was it was so comprehensive in the way it was done that you really had to look at every aspect of its execution in detail to fully appreciate what was going on there. So yeah, well done.
Fantastic. Thank you.